Want to support the channel and the ongoing production of video content? You can do so either through my Patreon or by hitting the join button on the channel to become a YouTube member. You can also follow my social media pages, the name is mentioned on the screen here, as well as through the links in the description below. Thank you. Morning folks, and I begin with an apology. I'm sad to say I've been kind of slacking off the last couple of months here, but truth be told, it's because for some of that period after I came back from London, interest in this kind of waned a little bit, but now it's finally back and I'm here with yet another video. So again, we go back to the viewer suggested videos as I put out the poll 2 months ago, and from that clearly you decided West was best. So we're heading to Hamilton West. This is episode 6 of Simply Strathclyde. No doubt about it, it's the easier way. Hamilton West is one of the 2 stations that serves the town of Hamilton in South Lanarkshire, and for the first few years of its life was the only one. The station was opened in 1849 by the Caledonian Railway Company as just Hamilton, on the end of a branch that came off the main line at Newton. In 1876, this branch became a loop line when it was extended around to Motherwell, and with that came a second station nearer to the town centre. This station was named Hamilton Central, and the original station was renamed to Hamilton West. In my last episode on Mount Vernon, I visited a part of the long-abandoned Glasgow, Bothwell, Hamilton and Coatbridge railway line. Well, it was nearby where this line terminated at its own Hamilton station that closed in 1952. The site of the old station is now a primary school, and also nearby is yet another disused station called Peacock Cross. This one only lasted until 1917, and although nothing remains, the site was within this dead-end street down the side of the second-hand shop on Wellhall Road. So we've walked from the station, we've come onto an estate, but where I'm standing right now is roughly where the site of the old Peacock Cross station would have been. And just down the path that way is where the old Glasgow, Bothwell, Hamilton and Coatbridge Railway would have run and linked up to Shettleston. For those of you interested in the few remnants of old branding still around the network, if you pop down the road that leads to the car park and peek just behind the trees, you'll see, uncovered at the back of the station building, some very distinct Strathclyde red. On a side note, prior to ScotRail's rebranding in 2008, the station building also sported a very unique variant of Strathclyde Transport branding, and here's a mock-up of what it looked like, as well as a tiny sliver of it peeking out from the corner of the building. The car park itself is fairly small, with just 41 spaces, including 2 disabled spaces, and presently no charging facilities for electric vehicles. Around the other side of the station is a long footpath that leads directly to New Douglas Park, the home ground of Hamilton Academical FC, known to fans as the Ackies. This path passes by the site of the former Douglas Park Stadium, which now houses Hamilton Retail Park and its many shops, including a large Sainsbury's and a McDonald's, which proved very handy to have on a day like this. One interesting fixture at the station is this cow-headed totem pole on platform 2. It was installed here in 2017 as a joint project done in conjunction with the local Community Rail Partnership and 3 other organisations who helped with the overall build process. There's an information board about it on platform 1, but I'll also link some more info about it in the description below. The ticket office is open from Monday to Saturdays from around 6 AM to 8 PM, and while the station technically has step-free access, it's one of those frustrating step-free in name-only deals that involves some very long convoluted routes to get from platform to street. On Mondays to Saturdays, the station is served by 4 trains per hour. Eastbound services run twice an hour to Larkhall and twice an hour to Motherwell, with every other service per hour terminating at Cumbernauld, while all westbound services terminate at Dalmuir, 2 via Yoker and 2 via Singer. On Sundays, it's served by just 3 trains per hour, 2 from Motherwell to Mulgai and 1 from Larkhall to Ballock via Yoker. Lastly, we get to the usage stats, and since the new 2023-24 stats came out recently, we'll be going off of those for now. During this period, Hamilton West was used by 630,746 passengers, which averages out to 1,728 passengers per day. And that's just about all you need to know about the ups and downs, ins and outs, past and present, about Hamilton West. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you like this video and you want to see more, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Also, if you want to suggest which station I cover next as part of this series, you can leave it so in the pinned comment down below. And all that said and done, I've been David Ramsey, reporting from Hamilton West. I'll see you in the next one.
Travel Strathclyde transport each and every day. No doubt about it, it's easy when